In this video, I'm going to be expressing Akira Toriyama and by extension Toyotaro's masterful storytelling through a theory I and many others share. That theory being that Super Saiyan 5 is real and it's genius. If this is the direction that is being taken with Dragon Ball, then it will wrap up the story in the most perfect of bows. See, the casual Dragon Ball enjoyer will see it as a mindless fighting show with no real substance and repetitive story beats. Strong foe gets beaten, new strong foe, and repeat. Now, this is a violent criticism for Dragon Ball. It is on the surface a simple and fun show until you read or watch the original Dragon Ball. Now, for the longest time, I was wondering if there would ever be an end goal for Goku. If there can actually be an end for Dragon Ball. Goku's always been a guy that chased strength, wanted to get stronger. But after watching the original Dragon Ball, he wasn't always like that. In the beginning, Goku was just a kid who was taught how to fight so he can survive. He never really cared about anything but his personal peace. He then eventually gets trained by Master Roshi, who sends him on this journey to grow stronger, to always overcome himself, as he says in his words. Now, as stated before, Dragon Ball has a repetitiveness to it, an element of the story that I believe to be intentional. Every time Goku is needed to beat the next big bad, he trains under a new master. For Piccolo, it was Popo and Yami. For Vegeta and Nappa, it was King Kai. And way later down the line, he trained on the Whis. And he dons a new symbol on his gi every time. When Goku trains under someone, he learns everything from them. And while he may have slight deviations in how he uses their techniques, he never starts to develop his own. Nothing in his bag is completely original. Until Frieza. See, when Goku transforms, I believe what Akira Toriyama was trying to express is that he's finally starting to pave his own path, as he's able to tap into Super Saiyan on command just minutes after using it. Goku's mastery as a martial artist is further proved by his ability to teach Gohan to tap into Super Saiyan. Now, I'm not saying that Gohan using Super Saiyan 2 was Goku's whole plan. I don't think he's, that smart. But it was proof of ascension for Goku. He then takes his time whilst dead to achieve Super Saiyan 3, proof of Goku's mastery of Super Saiyan in general. Super Saiyan 3 was incomplete though. The missing eyebrows, the very horrible stamina issue. Yeah, it's just probably not the most optimal transformation to go for. So Goku puts it down altogether, but he does take very important notes from it. Moving on to Daima. Goku states that he knew that he could ascend further, he just couldn't crack it, until Never tapped him into it. Now this transformation is beginning to be Super Saiyan 4. We are seeing Goku develop the transformation in real time. This Super Saiyan 4 is incomplete though. The strange proportions, the hair stopping short of his wrist, this form is clearly supposed to give us an unfinished feeling, as the Super Saiyan form we know is yet to come. But Goku is working on it. The Super rolls around and Goku uses the Dragon Balls to ascend the Super Saiyan God, but he hated the transformation. The reason being that it wasn't his own. So he applies his Super Saiyan mastery to it and makes it his own with Super Saiyan Blue. The same being the case for Ultra Instinct. He turned the technique into a transformation, and after his Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken experiment, he combined Ultra Instinct with Super Saiyan God in the manga, showcasing his talents with transformations and enhancement techniques. Considering that the two newest transformations are Ultra Instinct, the peak of godhood, and Super Saiyan 4, currently the peak of his lineage, Goku will eventually take these two peaks and combine them, creating Super Saiyan 5. Now, by no means am I saying that Super Saiyan is a technique. No, I'm just putting together clues that will lead to Goku's end goal as a martial artist. He's taking what he's learned from chi control and his overall experience as a martial artist and turning his transformation into his own technique. Yeah, anyone who's a Saiyan can tap into Super Saiyan 3, and maybe even Super Saiyan 4. But Goku is paving the way for these transformations, and he's eventually going to deviate into a path that no one else can follow by blending Super Saiyan 4 with Ultra Instinct, eventually making Super Saiyan 5, truly making his own technique. I mean, we can even see this with Vegeta. Vegeta tried to follow Goku for the longest of times, but eventually decided that he'll take his own path. We can even see this idea being prevalent in Toyotaro's own fan-made Dragon Ball manga. See, in this manga, Vegeta tries to use the effectiveness of all the different transformations at once by switching between them quickly. Goku was then going to eventually come in and show Super Saiyan 5, but Toyotaro unfortunately did not get to complete the manga. Now, with the current events in the Dragon Ball Super manga, the stage is already set. Frieza being the main antagonist, and Goku needing to ascend to Super Saiyan 5. The same transformation that was achieved in the same fashion as Super Saiyan 3. But this time, done right. It's the true symbol of martial arts mastery for Goku. Goku then training Oob would be the perfect ending to the arc of Goku and the story of Dragon Ball. Now, granted, none of this probably was true considering Toriyama's record for just writing and forgetting his own story. But in the recent days of Dragon Ball, we've been doing a lot of damage control, right? Been bringing back old villains and making Gogeta canon and rewriting a lot of other different story elements. One of the main reasons that I believe in this theory is because Toyotaro has brought over some of his Dragon Ball AF concepts. One being using the six Saiyans for a ritual or the combining of transformations. Now, finally, the reason I believe that this would be the most perfect ending for Goku's story in Dragon Ball is that he will finally be coming into his own as a martial arts master, a master of ascension. Training Oob is also perfect for him because Oob was the reincarnation of Boo. He could teach him to tap into his latent potential. But yeah, that's really all that I got going on. Let me know what you think in the comments. Peace.